Hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome to you. I never would have guessed. My name's Aloydy, aka Riley. Alongside, I got my friend Jack, also known as Stoltry, and then Toby, Toby123 online. Say what's up, y'all.
What's
How you
up?
doing, y'all?
It's our new podcast. It's called I Never Would Have Guessed. Three of us every week, and have a bunch of different guests coming through and see what they got to say about us and what we want to ask about them. A little bit about me, 25, big gamer, live in Midwest. Play a bunch of different games like sports, like music, a lot of things like that. Like to chill, like to have a good time. I knew Jack from high school. I know Toby from gaming. We've been playing together about 7 years online, and I know Jack for quite a while back in my high school days in Maryland. So these are the brothers. So whoever wants to go first about yourself, feel free.
You go ahead, Jack.
Appreciate you. So I'm Jack, aka Stoltry. Uh, live in Maryland on the East Coast. Looking to move out with my man's Riley right there pretty soon, next few months. But who knows? And then yeah, I'll just be serving. Trying to be a HVAC technician pretty soon here. Gaming it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, what you got, Toby?
Yo, what's up? My name's Toby. I play bass for the band Poseidon. We're an alt rock band out of Tuscaloosa. I also bartend downtown Tuscaloosa, and that kind of takes up most of my time. When I'm not doing that, I'm trying to game with Riley and Jack, but it doesn't happen often.
We're definitely not often enough anymore. But that is
Back
how
where-
life be happening. We're all working, we're all living, but mid 20s, what can you do?
Yo.
All right, we're doing this podcast because honestly, me and Sultry, he's been streaming for a while now. Go check him out. I just started getting into streaming and making some content a bit, so figured we'd like to talk, get Toby in here, talk, have a good time, and hang out. And we're talking. Everyone loves podcasts. We love podcasts. Might as well. We're looking for this podcast specifically Wednesdays, usually between Central Time 3 to 5 p.m. So sometimes it won't happen. Work, life is, but that's the time we're gonna shoot for most weeks. Things we're talking about, honestly, a lot of things. We talk about a lot of shit. We game a lot, obviously, so we're gonna be gaming, talking about it a lot. I like sports. I know me and Jack watch NFL. Jack's a big gambler on that. I don't know if he wants to talk about his sport gambling, but he follows a lot of sports because he needs to make sure he's winning his money. So a little bit about that, Jack.
We're not in business right now. Let's not talk about that too much.
A little bit. How many
Bro,
how many sports do you follow because of it though?
Uh,
With like any random sports
Overseas basketball, fucking
overseas?
Indian women's basketball. Yeah, we're deep in that rabbit hole.
All right, so yeah, Jack definitely knows a little bit about some sports. Toby is on Alabama, so the college, so he gets to see them play a lot. Very ingrained
Yeah,
in the
he's the
college.
quarterback starting.
bro,
Big,
I get to bartend for their coaches.
very nice, very nice. He's also a bartender. I know Jack likes beer. I like beer. Talk about some alcohol. We all love food. Talk about some food. Get that going. Toby's got the band. We all love music. Toby makes music. Um, I know probably have some of his band members, his girlfriend, other people about music on here. Talk about some of that. So we'll definitely get some good content going there. And mainly, like I never would have guessed. It's all about the guests. So we'll have friends, family, relationship people, old friends, gamers. You never know. We'll have people on here, and we'll get it going. All right, you guys got any like topics, questions for this first one for the people? Anything we want to add?
Bro, I think you
Nothing
covered
out of
what I was gonna say.
Cool. All right. All right. All right. So every week, it's gonna be a short one this week, but every week we're gonna be doing our dad joke of the week towards the end of the week. So this week we got to come up with ours. I'm sure none of us are ready, so we got to get them ready. But
Bro, I've got mine. As soon
you
as
got
you said
yours.
it.
All right.
As
Well,
soon as you said it, I've got mine ready to go.
let's hear it.
Oh, word? All right. Catherine hates this one. I told it to her a couple days ago. There's 4 dudes out fishing on the boat. She's already bitching about it. There's 4 dudes out on the boat, and they all take out a cigarette, and they go to light it. The first guy does. He reaches in his pocket and he can't find his lighter. So he asks the second guy, "Hey, can I borrow a light?" He looks in his pocket. He doesn't have a lighter. Third guy looks in his pocket. He doesn't have his lighter either. Fourth guy, he can't find his lighter. They search the whole boat. It's not a big boat. It's like a big canoe, and they still can't find the lighter. So this first guy says, "All right, I've got it." And he takes a cigarette out of the carton and he throws it over the side of the boat. And the whole boat was a cigarette lighter.
I don't even get it, bro.
Yeah, I'm beyond.
What?
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 So the boat was a cigarette lighter. It's the way you.
Oh, okay. No. Oh man. Okay. Yep.
You didn't do the punchline right. You said it's a cigarette lighter. They're like, okay, what?
You get it, Jack?
Oh, that's delivery
Oh.
day.
It's a
He
cigarette
throws the
light.
cigarette off the boat, so the whole boat was a cigarette lighter.
Oh. Boo. That's corny. Boo.
Yeah, that does.
That's the whole point of the dad joke. All right,
Whoa.
Staltry, let's see your non-corny dad joke. That's gonna be like a
Yeah, like
I don't even have
bust
a
out
joke.
non-corny
Let
dad
alone a
joke.
dad joke.
You gotta Google one. At least pick one. You gotta find it.
Oh my gosh, Google one.
Staltry guy.
All right, Riley. Let me find one. You do one now.
A non-corny dad joke.
Oh God, these are terrible.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I already have one for next week. Oh my gosh, like
Hold on to
my
it.
dad used to tell it all the time.
No, you gotta work that one in there. And make it work.
Mine's an easy
Yeah.
one. Mine's a quick little like one-liner.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
Bro, hit
you're-
it. Hit it.
All right, we've all seen Star Wars, right? We know Han Solo.
Yeah. Yeah.
He goes to his
Yeah.
restaurant and he orders his steak. He says, "Sir, like, you know who I am, right?" He's like, "Yeah, you're Han Solo." He's like, "This steak is horrible." He goes, "Sir, what's wrong with it?" He goes, "It's chewy."
Oh no. That is pretty good.
Easy,
God.
easy. See, Jack doesn't appreciate the. Give him a couple of years, so he'll get
I
on.
don't. I
Once we're
don't.
rich and famous, we're gonna come back to this moment. He's gonna have the best dad jokes of all.
Bro, that is a pretty
Yeah.
good one, bro. That's a pretty good one.
All right. All right.
All systems operational, bug hunter.
Kobe, I want to hear another one. You got a different one?
Bruh.
Jack,
I
tell me
want to
how
say,
I got bullied for this gap in my mustache, and you get the same thing. Like, that's not normal, bro. Like, people don't have gaps in their mustache. You shave that? I'm like, no, that's so normal.
Like the anti-Hitler?
So look, my girl told me, or showed me a picture. This guy had a mustache, right? He shaved it, like where my hand is, down. And it was like a mustache around his lip, like a donut. It was a donut mustache. It was so bad, bro. It was fucking horrible. Like, I'm like, for me, literally anything off the lip. So like all that
No,
was
that's
hair,
gross.
and then it was clean, like everything else clean shaven.
that's wrong.
Oh, I'm sure I could find it, bro.
No, I've seen that. I know
Oh, it's
exactly
so
what you're
bad.
talking about. It's wrong.
My middle finger mouse, son.
You really got bullied for that though?
Yeah, like the people, really? Like, hey, yo, why don't your mustache touch? Like, do people bully you like that? Like,
Double stash.
Someone just told me,
Yeah,
asked me why I
like-
cut it like that. I'm like, Cut? What do you mean cut it like that? Like, I don't cut it like that. Like, it's just gross like that.
You've always had a solid soul patch, though.
Who, me? Yeah.
Oh yeah, solid soul patch.
I can't grow shit on my sides though. Like I could never get what you got going on. Like I can grow this. I could shave this, and a week later it's gonna be somewhat like
You got a little
the goatee
patch
won't be
right
as
there.
long, but like, 'cause, I mean, I trim this to about here every couple of weeks, but this would come back in like 4 or 5 days, like to where it is now. But I couldn't grow sideburns in like a year, like a whole year. I probably still wouldn't have them.
Mine won't grow at all right here. It's so bad, so I just keep it really short, or it just looks bad.
Yeah, we got a couple more years before it finishes. My dad can't grow facial hair anywhere, so I don't know how I got mine. Even his head hair, you know how thick and bushy my hair's always been. His
Yeah.
hair, like he like puts gel in it and spikes it up, and it's like so thin. It's like, you know those like science videos, or not like science, but the videos and commercials where they show like lice crawling around your hair, and you can like
Yeah.
see the hair follicles spread out. That's what his hair looks like. It's so thin. You can like see each individual fucking piece of hair. It's like he's got like 100 hairs total, but he looks like he has a full head of hair, but he's like 100 total hairs. So,
Yeah, me too.
and my entire mom's side, bald by 24. All the guys, every single one.
I was gonna say you probably got all the facial hair from your mom.
Oh yeah, for sure. My dad's like blonde when he was most of his life.
I only ever saw him when it was gray.
Yeah, but it was blonde before that. I don't know. My sister was a blonde for a while, and then she went brown at like 13 or 14. When she had puberty, she had turned brown.
I don't understand why my beard is red, but everything else is like chest hair,
Blonde.
not red.
Oh,
It's like
that's-
brown.
Oh no, Declan is
Yeah,
like
my arm hair is
my
brown.
beard grows in red.
yeah. I don't think you've seen Declan, Jack, but Declan looks like Declan is pure blonde, but then ginger beard. Everything is ginger on his face.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. It's his whole family's like that because there's 3 boys, and the one of them looks like me, but the other 2 look like clones of each other. So they look the exact same. Toby, if you saw Cal, you'd be like, "Oh no."
I've seen like videos and pictures.
Yeah, this is Declan too. It's bad.
Bro, I haven't seen Declan. I haven't talked to Declan in so long.
He finally moved out. He's just been chilling.
Oh, where?
Him and Patrick moved out. The guy that went to Worlds
Nice.
with us. Yeah, him and Patrick. Him and Patrick moved out. Got a place in about 30 minutes from me. So they've been doing good. Once it's hockey season, so once the Blues get going, the boys always kind of eventually just congregate together.
Yeah.
Especially Jacob, one of the IT guys. He's got like a giant fucking TV screen, man. Like a bunch of setup. It's pretty fucking nice. It's like 4 couches. You think Fergie's fat? Oh, Toby.
Oh no, Fergie is fat,
But listen,
bro.
he's got the fattest cat ever, and this thing is literally the second fastest cat I've ever seen. This thing, I've got a video about it. Send it to you. I was playing with it. Oh my god! I had a little toy. Something that large should not move that fast. It's like frightening. It's like no way.
I hate cats. Dogs are just so much better than cats in every way.
Oh man. So,
I don't
They
know.
are.
Sometimes,
do we have to get into that?
No, we're getting political fast, bro. Nah.
How?
sometimes our dogs
Sure.
just act up so bad on specific days that I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, dogs. Fergie is my favorite today. I love the cat today.
There's
The
no
worst
day.
a dog can do is significantly worse than what a cat can do. Like at a bad age.
Bullshit.
Dogs
Yeah,
are
you know
bigger,
what?
stronger, and like more
Bro, cats
destructive.
can literally tear up
Especially
everything.
our dogs, bro.
Cats are smart
Like,
though. Cats wouldn't. Like cats don't.
But they
just do-
could.
But they don't.
And they
though.
do.
No, you have to do something with a cat and make it do something that bad. A dog is just dumb. It will do it.
So
out of, like,
what you're
pure
saying is cats are
hunger.
malicious and dogs are dumb.
Yes. No, cats are. When cats want to piss you off, a cat will piss you off. Like cats don't fuck around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
cats.
why dogs are
Yeah,
bad. Right
it's
there.
just- well, if you want an animal just to feel smarter than it, yeah. But like, cats are like equals with somewhat intelligence. Like cats are very smart.
Dogs are more fun for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. Like,
But sometimes cats are chill. Cats are cool. Cats are relaxing sometimes.
a good cat is better than a
man.
good dog.
Well,
Mm.
no,
Ah,
no, it's
I-
not.
A nice cuddly cat that
Oh.
likes everyone and knows nothing bad.
All right. Picture this, bro.
nah. Not a
Not-
good dog, like a nice cuddly dog who likes
It
everyone.
depends on your breeds. Like, I don't know. There's so many different breeds of dogs too, where it's like
Yeah.
There's probably
that
like
has-
30 different solid like categories you could put dogs in, whereas cats it's like 4, 5 maybe.
Yeah, it's just like cat.
But you can't like train a cat to like just go on a walk with you.
You
Like,
absolutely fucking
Yeah, you
can.
can.
I've had cats
bro,
that I
no
walk.
shot.
What do you think indoor cats do to get outside? You can't just let them out or run away. Like fucking cats.
Yeah, they go
Gone.
through the door, but like that's because they're like, oh, I don't want to live out
Best
here.
friend Alyssa has this giant orange cat named Cheeto that she'll take on the harness and walk around.
I'm
And
talking
he
like
loves
no
to
leash.
climb trees, like on this little harness leash.
Yeah, that's what you do for. They have these little chest things because they can't
Yeah.
get pulled on the neck like dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll just climb the tree, and then when he wants to like be done, he'll just climb down the tree, walk around some more, and they'll go back inside.
Yeah. Also, Jack, you can let them off the leash. It's just like it depends on the cat, just like it depends on the dog. Like,
I'm just saying, like I've never been to a beach and just seen a cat like casually strolling
well,
with
cats
its
don't
owner.
like water. You know?
Yeah, you're
What
like,
do you
no,
think?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like-
little walk.
bro.
Like, cats like the woods and the mountains. Like cats love hiking. I do know that. People go hiking with cats all the time. They get little backpacks and they climb in and out of this little backpack.
Bro, another friend I have has a cat that she is trained that she can take like a treat out of the treat jar and like toss it, and this cat will stand on its hind legs and catch it with its front paws and then eat it. She sent me videos of it, and I mean, it does not like miss. Like you can throw it like a little to the side, and this cat like snatches it out of the air. It was wild, dude.
Also, cat diff right here. What if you were running away from a murderer and you have to jump off a 10-foot cliff? Your cat's going to land on its feet, no matter what. Now, if your dog falls over, you might stop to try to
Dog's
help
just
it,
gonna
and then you're going to
attack
die.
him, bro.
Yeah, but if I'm running from someone, my dog's gonna like try to kill them. The dog breeds that we
Hear
have.
me out, though. If you're running from them, clearly you have realized you don't have a chance. So what the fuck is your dog finna do? Because you're both big dudes. Like,
The dog doesn't realize that it doesn't have a chance. The dog's natural instinct is to fight back.
oh no. Toby said sacrificial token or cat?
No, I mean like that would be like horrible. But I think Catherine and I both agree that in a situation like that, our dogs would die for us.
Oh, for sure. That's what they do. A cat would just walk
Yeah,
away.
like I'm
They'd
saying,
be like, all right, new
but, like,
owner.
But with the big dogs that we have, especially there being 2 of them, they would probably have a good chance in that kind of situation, unless you have like a gun.
Well,
or
that's
something,
what,
I guess.
that's what I was trying to say. Like, I don't feel like you guys would just run away from someone unless they had a knife or a gun. Like,
Yeah,
at
like
that point, it's...
I mean, even a knife. I feel like 2 big dogs and me, a single knife. Like one of us would probably get hurt.
You
maybe
gotta realize,
killed.
though, your dogs are house dogs, so the second they get cut, they're gonna run away. Like, the first cut.
Rock clover. sugar,
Not in adrenaline though. When they know that like our life is on the line, when they're already like willing to die for us, I think if they got hurt, they would
I
just.
mean, I
keep
think
going.
they'd be willing to die. I just don't... I think that pain overrides their brain sometimes. Like, it's just so much.
Maybe. I guess depending on like what happens.
What's the Dalmatian? Is that Clover? The big
No,
one?
that's Ashley.
Okay, yeah. Like, I feel like if she jumped up and got a good chunk on this guy's hand, right? And then as she pulled away, that knife ran the full length of her body, including face and ear. Like,
Yeah.
That might be like, okay, like, I'm done. Like,
Yeah.
Oh well, I will put it this way: when she like got in that fight with Jazzy, like we were like punching her in the face, and she wouldn't stop. So
'cause I was a kid when I was...
Yeah, I mean, like Dalmatians can definitely they've definitely fought before. Catherine was telling me something about Ashley,
Oh, yeah.
but what was that?
Oh, so when I was a kid, Jack knows what Rising Sun is, but I used to live in Rising Sun, which is like fucking... What are they called? Like the Amish community was out there, so it was just like Amish community in cornfields. And we had a hunting dog. It was a Labrador Shepherd mix. And this dog would like go out in the cornfield, but one day it's sitting here fighting this like raccoon. And it was losing. And I was just like, there's absolutely no way.
Raccoons are mean though,
I
bro.
mean, raccoons are rather vicious. I will not have...
A raccoon can fuck you. Raccoon can fuck you up. I'm kind of scared of the raccoons. Like I don't fuck with the raccoons.
I mean, raccoons are lethal. I went out there with like a kitchen knife, and I like... It ran away when it saw me, but my dad was like...
you gonna saute that bitch?
I was looking, I didn't know what to do. I had a 22, but I knew if I used a 22, I'd be grounded for like ever. Like I was like, if I shoot the 22, my dad's gonna rip me a new one, right? Because I'm like 9 or 10. But there are critters out there where he said like if something is coming for you, that's what the rifle's for. Like I have a bow and arrow for like hunting, but the rifle was like there are like mountain lions and shit out there. He said you're not gonna kill it, but just it's gonna be okay. But I went out there with a knife and it ran away, and the dog was fine. Like our dog was bleeding and shit. My dad grounded me, and I was like, "What? I'm out here defending my turfs." I'm like, "What are you mad about?" He's like, "You could have hurt yourself." I'm like, "Could have hurt that fucking raccoon too." What else you want here, brother? Like,
bro, okay.
Like that was a good thing. Like I was trying to help the dog.
I saw my mom's black lab, who is like the old, like fat, like lazy indoor and outdoor dog. Like this is the weirdest dog ever. She doesn't act like a normal dog. She was playing with a baby groundhog that got loose in our yard. But like the groundhog was like obviously trying to run away. It was terrified. But she was trying so hard to play with this thing that was like in fear for its life. And I saw at one point she like grabs her, or she like scoops her nose up underneath it and flips this groundhog like in the air, and it lands on the grass and takes off back running. And this is like, oh my gosh, what is going on?
Okay.
And she's like doing the like play bow thing that dogs do. Like it was a weird time.
Well, sometimes they really are just trying to play, and they don't realize that they're like, this thing's fighting for their life.
Yeah, like that's what was going on, and it's like
oh,
stop
shit,
torturing
yeah.
them for groundhog.
Jesus. All right, Jack, you got the joke ready, my boy?
Come on, I thought that was for the end.
I mean, the end was before
Yeah,
the
we've been
story
waiting
ran.
to
Yeah.
find it. What?
We've got a lot more out of this than I had originally planned. That's good. Unless you got something else for us.
So, this is bro. I'm just googling some dad jokes here, bro.
He's embarrassed, so it's got to be good.
It's not good.
It's got to be good.
It's related to what we're talking about, though, so it's all right. All right. So I asked my dog, "What's 2 minus 2?" He said nothing.
See, that's a solid dad joke.
I mean, yeah, I'll do it.
I mean, that's a solid dad joke. Like, there, good job. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, I got a whole list here.
I mean, you gotta save them, yeah. And once you get a few in, you'll be able to come up with your own. You gotta use them on people at work.
Yeah, you gotta get in the
See,
moment.
You might actually get laid if you do that.
No bitches podcast.
No bitches
bitch.
podcast.
No bitch. No maidens.
If we
are
could do that and
maidenless
wouldn't
here.
get like in trouble, we would, but we can't. But it would definitely
does that
be
mean?
no bitches if we could do it.
I can have bitches.
However, Spotify's legal rights cannot have bitches, and I'm sure Apple Music is not fond of that either. But all right, I think that's about it for this week. Appreciate everyone coming through. Bottom right of your screen, you got our socials. Check out Toby's band on Instagram. Check out Staltry on Instagram. Give them a follow. See what they got going on. Me and Jack are on Twitch. Those are plugged down below. And yeah, thanks for coming out. Peace, y'all.
See you.
Later, gang.